The body exists, no? The body is still alive. Suppose this body has a shelf life of 90 years and the person gets enlightened at 40, the remaining years, 50 years, have to be exhausted. So the regular impression will come up. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I need to use the restroom. Yeah, there are those basic impressions of the body. The body is getting older. Oh, the stomach has a problem. It's not digesting as it digested 20 years ago. So all those things are going to continue. So the basic rajas, tamas and sattva, those basic gunas of the body mind will continue. So those impressions can never come down to zero until the body mind dies. Is that very, very clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Plus, the way Ekta speaks, can that change? That cannot change. Can Ekta's voice change? No. At the most, it will become a little feeble and fragile in the 70s, in the 80s, the senior age. But the style of the body, which we actually put in the bracket of the mind's personality, the way the person speaks. I cannot start suddenly speaking Chinese. No, I have no idea. I am going to speak the language that this body mind was trained. So I'm giving you 2-3 examples like that. Similarly, you have a makeup because of your surroundings or your cultural conditioning, your whatever language conditioning. Those things, those are also impressions, right? And those are not going anywhere. They will die with the body mind, not before. So these basics will not go anywhere. Very, very clear. Even after enlightenment, they don't go. The only thing is, I recognize I am not this. I am not this body mind that speaks only in this English language, that who doesn't know Hindi very well, who doesn't know Marathi very well, or doesn't know Chinese at all. This association with the body mind's characteristics completely breaks away. Yeah? It is just functioning, like a film. You watch a film, for some time you become one with the character, and then a point comes when you separate away from the character. Yeah? Just like that, you separate away from this body mind, and it continues according to its remaining impressions, which are the basic impressions of the Deha Buddhi, but I do not associate with it. Okay? So most of you have this wrong kind of thing that thoughts will completely cease. No. Thoughts will not cease completely. I put this in flock also. Thoughts cannot cease completely. It is not a possibility. Till this body mind is alive and kicking, how can thoughts completely go away? Even the sensation of hunger is a thought. Yes, even the feeling, oh, it's cold, the body is feeling cold, is a thought. Everything is a thought. And if you really understood last week's chapter, you would have understood this body is a thought. It does not really exist. I have no proof of the existence of this physical body, of this mind. Last week's chapter was very essential. It was the first chapter, first step into Ajatavada in Atmanivritti scripture. So, if you understood last week's chapter very clearly, you will understand everything is a thought. Everything. Yeah? Beginning from that no thingness field, the moment the sense of I am came up, The recognition of myself, when the consciousness recognizes itself, that's a thought. It's not saying I recognize myself. It's not even saying I. It's just a recognition. आभास, होने का एहसास. So that itself is the first thought. From that, whatever dreams emerge, sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, each of it is a thought. Everything is a thought. Every image is a thought. So the body that I had in the dream, that was also a thought. The mind that I had in the dream, that was also a thought. Everything is a thought. From that I move into the waking state. The body, the physical body, the sensation of heaviness of the physical body lying on the bed still. Just the eyes have opened up. That also is a thought. The room is a thought. Everything has been just projected out. Did you recognize this aspect of that chapter? Everything is a thought. There is nothing other than thought. I have a picture to show you. You've seen a projector. Yeah, this projector has light inside it and it projects light. It projects light and the images appear on the screen. Okay? Now, whatever those images are, we look at that later. What is the projector really? It is the source of the light. Correct? Now, you think, you put yourself into that kind of a situation where you think, I am the projector. I am the source of this knowledge. And I am projecting thoughts. Yes, you are a special kind of projector that can project thoughts. And you, the projector itself, is knowledge. Knowledge is projecting thoughts. So what do you see outside? Thoughts. You cannot see anything else but thoughts. You don't experience anything else but thoughts. Just like if this projector was alive and it was looking at its own light going out, what would the projector say? Oh, it's all light. The projector would not say, oh, there's a hero on the screen, there's a heroine, there's a villain. The projector will say, no, the hero is also light, the heroine is also light, the villain is light, the good man is light, the bad man is light, the child is light, the parent is light, the whole situation is light, money is light. There is nothing but light. That is what the projector would say. What will you, the special projector that projects thoughts, say? The husband is thought. The child is thought. The mother, the father is thought. The wife is thought. The money is thought. The job is thought. The happy situation outside is also thought. The sad situation is also thought. Nothing but thought. There is only thought. I am a special kind of projector that just projects thought. Is this very clear? Yeah, so this entire world is nothing but thought. Every morning I project, every night I halt or I pause this projection. Again next morning I project. So the main thing of Ajatvada, the step from Drishti Srishti Vada to Ajatvada is experientially seeing this projection. If you don't experientially see, you cannot move to Ajatvada. Yes, it's no point memorizing this. It is not telling you anything from memory. Ekta's just talking. What is her experience? She's trying to explain this best in her words. Yeah, but I have to experience it in my own personal recognition. Ekta's word should not be enough for me to say I recognize it. Do you get this? Yeah, I'm not a proponent of belief. No ways. So, if you really are serious about your path, inward, I have to face inward all the time. Yeah. Once I see it very clearly in my coming from the deep sleep, from my only state of nothingness where the projector is off, I only see the first light come on. When the projector starts, the light is not bright. At first, it's very blurry. Yeah, that's the sense of I am. And then I see it becoming brighter and brighter, and then the final projection from the dreaming to the waking state. Oh, I see myself come on every morning and I see myself shut down every night. Then I know for sure, yes, everything is thought. Is this clear? What I'm saying is clear? Yeah. So it has to become experiential recognition. That is why I don't force and I don't run through the chapters. I give you some time to really experientially recognize it.
This is exactly what I wanted to say through the virtual headset analogy that I gave. But you went even one step closer by calling yourself the projector. Because the projector box, we all are the same projector box. What is different is those cloud of impressions in each projector box is that the only so-called different things, which makes the movie that's coming out as Ekta or Swati. But yeah, now I can see much more clearly how everything is a thought.
Yes. So this is what I really want you to go deep into. Experientially. Recognize it. Make your husband or wife sit in front of you today. Yeah? Now you go to the real problems of life. First, make your spouse sit in front of you. He, she can talk whatever they want. They can continue. And you let your body mind engage in that interaction, but take that step back and watch. Isn't this a thought? Am I not projecting this? And not just what this body mind is saying right now to him or her. Isn't he also just a thought? Do I have any proof that this guy exists or this woman exists? How much ever you touch, you hug, still there is no proof. It's like a 4D movie going on. Yeah, you go to an IMAX and you see those 3D movies, those Avatar and Matrix and all those things coming at you. You feel like, oh, this is so real. It's exactly like that. Advaita says this is a 4D movie. Yeah, how 4 dimensions? Length, breadth, height, and time. There is time added here, which is not there in a 3D movie. Yeah. So, this is a 4 dimensional movie going on with my family, with my kith and kin. Yeah. Recognize this. So, moment to moment to moment, you have to actually start seeing this is all thought. This is thought. This is thought. This session is a thought. Ekta is a thought. There is no proof for you whether Ekta really exists or not. You have no proof. You could very well be dreaming. You've created some Ekta in your own head. Who knows whether she exists? Yeah. So, to go there, first you have to see it in the night. The beginning of the projection is very important. It's essential because it will make your understanding firm. It will make your understanding, yes, this is my truth. I know it. And once that becomes very clear, then will you take some big COVID pandemic as, oh, such a big thing in my life? Or some financial problem in the house, you'll make it a big thing? No. A problem with the spouse, with the mother-in-law, with the father-in-law will not be anything. Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. I projected this. I projected this. Nice. Nice film. You'll just watch the film now. This is the only way to get out of suffering. There is no other way to get out of the suffering of body-mind world. Yeah. So this is the only way. What is the way? See reality as it is, not as you have imagined it to be. The projection is imagination. That is why my projection is different from her projection, is different from his projection. My imagination, no? I imagine the tiger and I am expecting the tiger should be in her life, not in my life. Your tiger, your imagination, why will he growl at him or her? Yeah, so whenever I project anything, I experience it back as perception. Projection is the karma, perception back is the karma phalam. I cannot but experience whatever I project. So there are all these wonderful sayings, no? That if somebody is saying something bad to you, don't worry, they are going to only go through it. How does that work? You unnecessarily start feeling bad. Oh, she said bad to me, she said bad to me. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of her or his mind. Why? Because it has been projected by that person that way. And that's why he perceives you like that. So his perception itself is his karma phalam. He's going through the churning and suffering in his head thinking you are like that. You did this to me. You did that to me. Do you even have proof that that person exists? So crazy. But he doesn't get it. Now you get it. Oh, it's my thought. And back, the perception back is the reflection of my thought. Yeah? That is why on the Buddha's path, we say just pure vijnana. You cut out the sanya. What is sanya? All that it comes back and I start processing the data. And then I say, this is like this. I put that label. I put that label. You cut out the sanya. Pure vijnana. Pure vijnana, I'm just seeing whatever I have projected. I'm not taking anything back. And those who've not done Buddha, you can watch the videos. This is like in the first 1 or 2 videos itself. Buddha begins here. Now do you understand why I say Buddha is like really high level? First video is this. Vijnana, Sanya, Vedana, Sankhara. Do you remember? Yeah. This is where Buddha begins. He doesn't even go through the initial knowledge that brings you till here. Okay. So, start recognizing. Very, very important. I recognize the projection from deep sleep to dreaming to waking.